Now it's second real life day. I'm back from I'm back to Conflict of Nation. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Conflict of Nation. Now I have successfully taken the entire South Africa, not much of a fight there, and I have taken some of the small countries like Botswana, and somehow I don't know what happened. Angola did not manage to take the electronic cities from Nam, Nam, Namibia. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce. Okay, anyway, so I'm also taking Zambia at the moment. That's not quite important because my focus of this video is to show you the progress I've made. So like I said earlier in the previous video, I wanted to make MRL. I still haven't researched any inventory yet, except for National Guard doesn't count. Uh, and I researched tank veteran. I regretted research tank veteran. I thought if the army base is level 3, you can mobilize it. Apparently, you have to have a level 2 recruiting office, which is unfortunate. So I'm forced to mobilize a MAA, Mobile Anti-A, at the meantime, while I upgrade it to level 4. I am on the way to getting MRL. I have been researching MRL, and it's only day 6. By getting MRL, I will be able to invade army without being worried that I will be injured. And I can focus more on a lot more. I can focus a lot more on annexing cities, and also uh research, which is another milestone I would like to get in this game is getting stealth strike fighters. So supplies is definitely important, and rare materials is definitely important. So usually if I have to invade somebody else, I will usually get injured and I have to delay my invasion a lot more and replenish my army. But getting MLL would help me on invasion without getting damaged. At the same time, I will have some resources in order to get more research done. So that's that. And I'm not sure if I am going to annex a component city or a supply city. That is the part that I'm not sure, because in order to make a lot of stealth strike fighters or strike fighters in general, you need a lot of components. And other than that, I also need to make attack submarines because, like I mentioned the other video, earlier in the video, another episode, I'm not planning to make any ships other than attack submarines. Attack submarines, you'll be able to clear all ships, maybe except for destroyers. But if I level it high enough, it can outreach destroyers and destroy destroyers. So as long as I constantly leveling up my attack submarine, I'll be fine. Uh, but that requires a lot of supplies and rare materials. So, so there are two pathways here. Either I produce more units by annexing component cities, or getting more into the research tree, but sacrificing the amount of units. I won't be sacrificing a lot because I won't be taking any damage when I'm using MRL. So that's that. Maybe I will go for. Let me think. Maybe I will annex at supply city. No, I will annex rare material city first to get more rare materials because I'm lacking on rare materials right now, and it is already at level 4. I'm still lacking on rare materials. Maybe I'll, and I still have a lot more to go for supply city. This is level 1, and this is also level 1. I can build arm industry on this, so I don't have to build. I don't have to annex a supply city first. But for rare material, I need to annex a rare material city to get more rare materials. So anyway, there's still something that will be done in the future, further into the game. So for for you to know right now, the first thing the units we have to get is MRL, Mobile Anti-Air, and SAM. These three are the key element of a very good stack of land units that will not take damage from invasion. I mean, hopefully I won't take any damage, so I can constantly invade other countries. Now, at the meantime, I eliminated it. Nice. At the meantime, I also try to mobilize some of the strike fighters to help in the invasion, or any if I don't think I'll be invaded in this game because this is my ally. Dr. Kondo is not active, so it's unlikely I'll be invaded. But getting strike fighters will help me in my evasion in case they are tanks or some other things that require more damage output. Strike fighters can do that very well, and my strike fighters should be protected by SAM launchers, which is very good. And SAM launchers for Eastern Doctrine, this is why I like Eastern Doctrine a lot because of SAM launchers. SAM launchers does slightly more damage from in Eastern Doctrine. Level 1 deal like 9.5 damage. Level 2 is a better upgrade. It deals about 10. So if the opponent's ASF is level 1, 2 SAMs will kill 1 Jets very easily. So I'm aiming to get at least 2 SAMs because getting 2 SAMs will damage any Jets significantly. That's what I'm thinking right now. Other than SAM, I'll also stack mobile anti on top of it, accompanied by MRLs. That will be somewhat of an unstoppable stack of unit. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'll probably annex rare material city first, and then I'll annex. See how if I have enough supplies from both of these cities, I won't be annexing supply city. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll definitely need to annex a component city because I aim to research up to level 2 mechanized infantry, and this does cost a lot of components, so I will definitely need to annex a component city because other than mechanized infantry, I need to mobilize strike fighters. I also need to mobilize stealth strike fighters, and I need the components to mobilize attack submarines. There will be a lot of components. So, but they will come later because getting more research done is more important than getting more units right now, in my opinion. Because I won't be losing units after I get my MRLs. So that's the ideal scenario lah. So hopefully I won't be losing any units after getting MRL, and then I can focus more on research. After that, after I get more research done, I'll be also focusing on annexing cities. Yeah, that's the plan right now. And it's only day 6. There is should be a fun game. My allies are doing a good job. I don't know why EG decided to invade Kenya. But it's okay. He take out my threat, my worry. I can always invade Ethiopia or even Saudi. I see that Israel is doing quite a good job at invading Saudi Arabia. The concern I have for Israel is that it has level 3 naval base. So that means very likely that this guy will have pay to win units, which is Iron Tide. Iron Tide, you can mobilize it at level 3 naval base here. And it does a significant amount of damage, a ridiculous amount of HP. 65 HP, that is ridiculous. And a lot of damage to land units. So this does suck if I want to invade Israel. Its weakness is probably submarines. So I'll probably have to mobilize submarine to defeat Israel. We'll see how, but the terrain is not very friendly. It's not very friendly because these are all coastal waters. We'll see how. We'll see how. Okay. After I get my MLL first, because if I do bombard Israel from the land side, his Iron Tide cannot do anything at all because my MIL outranges. We see how. And MRL does get its higher attack range at I don't know what level. Not level 2 though. Level 2 is not its maximum. Probably at level 4. Oh, this is a significant amount of research to be done. How much the speed for this? Is 1.1. 1.1 is quite slow. But no choice because you can only get 1.3 and it can only be airlifted at level 5, which is the max level. So nothing can be done here. It's a very slow unit, but it does a significant amount of damage. Does it has a higher sight range or mountain? No. Unlike tow artillery has higher sight range at or mountain, but it doesn't make a difference, to be honest. I can always use air units to get side range. So that's that. That's all for this mini episode or part of the video. So I'll see you guys when there's next time.